Hey guys, welcome to the Retro Gaming Junction. This is Camilio and we're playing Blade Runner. We should be finishing this tonight. And this is the beginning of day 4. So there's not much to do. And we should be able to do all the endings tonight because I went back and I checked what I needed to do those endings. And it wasn't much, but it's specific things. Okay, here I need to.
Someone had really torn the place up. If it had been LPD, the real LPD, they would have confiscated the entire stash. Instead, Izzo's off-world weaponry was still there, but all the police issue firepower was gone. Nothing else there.
Okay. I'm thinking if there's something I could do up there. But I can't shoot Bob. As soon as it's gonna enter, the shark's gonna shoot me. And now I might have all the ammo, like all the sorts of ammo. Yeah, and there's only one place to get this and only one place to get this. Let's go with this for now. Oh, okay. No, don't do that. And here is your apartment. This is the rest of the sewers. And I tried to go there before going there. That's a bad idea. I'm gonna show you. I don't think you can. I tried to. You'll see. There's this guy. They're unkillable. And I tried with the best ammo, and I couldn't kill them. So. Once you go to your apartment, they're not there anymore.
The trash had been collected. I'd screwed up, plain and simple.
That's the homeless guy that I shot beside the dumpster at the beginning in Act 1.
Your floor number, please.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
Where's Maggie? Where's my animal?
Step off, motherfucker. Ain't no Maggie here.
She was here last night when I left.
You got the wrong place, Jack.
Hey man, I live here!
I don't know what you're speed loading, and I really don't care.
Wait a minute!
I got no problem icing you if that's what you want, Jack.
Your floor number, please.
Okay, bye-bye. They should have made it possible to shoot the guy. And then the cops come in and game over. I don't know. So now there's no homeless guy. The guy that delivers a ton of information, but it's all information that's kind of redundant. It just explains a lot of stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, this place. There you go. What? What the fuck? What was that? What's the problem there? What the fuck's going on? I had no problem to do this. Okay.
No, we tried that already. Look, we know that the adenine, thymine, and guanine cytosine sequences can be mutated in progress. Let's move on. Hey, it's about time you showed up.
You know who I am?
Detective Ray McCoy. You're investigating Miraji's death. And Eisendoller's. Having any luck?
You're Luther and Lance?
Hell of a smart cookie there. Take your guns and your violence elsewhere. We've got important work to do.
Okay, so these guys... I'm gonna kill them.
Just a moment of your time, please.
I am sick and tired of people waving those things around. Just give it up. You got no jurisdiction down here.
Oh, really? Oh. Wanted to shoot them more. But these guys give me the information I need to call Guza, so I don't know what's gonna happen now. I should still be able to finish the game. No, can't click on them.
Dump a copy of all the data in this directory to Drive D. Yeah, what a difference a day makes. Guza had his fingers in as many rancid pies as possible. He was insatiable. He sold police equipment, ripped off criminals, and he even killed.
Seconds.
And here were documents that proved it all. Depositions, photographs, video discs. It was the complete file on Guza, the dirty cop. A little light started to flicker in my brain. Guza was the one measuring me for the frame. When my stomach stopped churning, I realized I had everything I needed to force the bastard to play ball with me. I knew that he would listen to reason, if applied with serious pressure. All I needed to do was call him.
Okay. I still want to get... For some reason, I'm still gonna get the DNA from Tyrell. It's very easy to steal stuff from the Tyrell building. The security is shit. What's up with this? Come on. What are you doing? I guess he's dead, maybe, at this moment? Maybe Tyrell's dead at this moment in time. There's a dead... Ah, that would have been nice. That would have been nice. I would have put... not a dead Tyrell, but maybe Sebastian? Dead somewhere, and not like super... obvious?
Well, hey, stop!
No, Zelda 2 is extremely badly translated. It's a bad translation job. It's crazy how many of these classic, even recent games like Resident Evil on the PlayStation 1 has a big banner in the background that says the like congratulation or something like that. Some awful thing like that. You're like, whoa! How did that get past any sort of playtesting? Now I can run for some reason here. The worst of these games on the NES with bad translation is Castlevania 2. Just most of the clues you can't figure them out because the translation's so bad. So just before you're like, I've already seen all this, we'll be doing almost all the endings, because there's 13 endings, 13 permutation of endings. We won't do them all, because just fuck off. But we'll do a bunch, and then I'll show you what I'm missing. But I did return back, and I was able to befriend with Dectora. And won't just show you the ending. I'll show you like the conversation, all that shit. There's a little like different cutscene. The part with Dectora, where you shoot her and she goes into a flame and she bursts through the window. That's one of the best moments in the game. But the parallel to that, to where you don't shoot her, is pretty cool. They made a fan remake. They just changed the clues on the boss graphics. Yeah, I know that. There's a ROM for all these games. But you don't like emulation. So am I going... Yeah. Need to go to the bar, the nightclub, and call Gooza. Gooza the dirty cop. They sell cards. Fuck it. I'm gonna kill some cop. Ah, shit. I just click on that instead. God damn it. I liked Simon Quest, but I had the Nintendo Power, so it didn't tell you everything, but it told you a couple of things. There wasn't an issue with all the maps of Simon's Quest, but there was a couple of places like it was called the Counselor's Corner and Tips and Tricks, I think. They would tell you could add one of these two. I think Counselor's Corner, you would ask questions you could send in back in the day in the mail, in the good old mail. You could send them your questions.
Yeah.
Been messing with people's lives lately?
McCoy, where the hell you been? We've been looking all over for you.
Yeah? Am I wanted dead or alive?
You don't know what you are, kid.
You can sell that replicant shit to everybody else, but I ain't buying.
If you're so clean, let's put you on the machine. That'll decide once and for all.
I'm through listening, Gooza. Now it's your turn. I've been doing some investigating on my own. Came across some prime sources. You know what I'm talking about. Those little illegal weapons deals with Ezo. You were raking in the chinions, selling LPD wares to scumbags and reps. Oh yeah, the department's gonna eat it up when they hear just how deep that corruption goes.
That's a load of crap.
Let's hope for your sake Bryant and the brass feel that way when I lay this file on them. Otherwise it's a one-way ticket to the off-world penal colony, fat man.
What do you want, McCoy?
Remove the frame, clear my name, and get that guy out of my apartment. I want my life back.
I can't do that.
You better start finding a way, 'cause I got another call to make.
Okay. How do we work this out? Can't talk over the damn phone.
The sewers. I know you want to be comfortable, and I figure it's kind of like your second home down there. At the bottom of the old elevator, there's a gate. Past it, there's a chamber. It's got a round platform.
Yeah, I know it.
Be there, alone. You better hold up your end, or Bryant gets it all.
Man, I'm so happy there's subtitles in this game. Not that you can't understand them, but there's so much information. I really like to be able to. Speaking of subtitles, I activated an extension in OBS, so if you click on that like gear at the bottom right of Twitch and you activate subtitle, I don't know exactly how it works, you can get subtitles and you can, I think, move them around or make it big, small, colors, fonts, all the shits. I even see them here. It just said all the shits. Yeah. It's pretty accurate. I watched a couple of my VODs on YouTube with the caption of YouTube, and it was near perfect. I was astonished. Oh yeah, Angry Video Game Nerd. Did you see all of the videos? Because the first didn't tell you everything about the game. Did you know there's multiple endings in Castlevania 2? Because the first time I finished that game, I didn't get the like good ending, and I was like, what? You need to... Spoilers for Castlevania 2. You need to get... you need to finish it in a certain amount of time. It's kind of like your Metroid kind of thing. Okay, Guza. You got your file. I want my file. Let's exchange files. And I looked up on the game facts. Pretty much everything I could have missed, or I say could have missed because there's not much. And there's there's 3 facts on this game, and there's like 2 from 2006. But there's one that's been edited like a couple of weeks ago. It's pretty crazy, and that guide is pretty thorough on exactly what you need to do. The random events, all these kind of things. There's a little less random events than I thought, but they lead to enough permutation. You'll see when we do the Dectora part. There's so many things you can do. Essentially, each time you get to a rep, you can either just shoot at him, you just try to befriend with him, and then shoot him. Like almost all of them you can do that. It's pretty hilarious. I did a couple of them. And this is the moment you choose.
Did you get that asshole out of my apartment?
It's cleaner than when you left it.
My dog?
Yeah, your pooch is there too.
Is that everything I need to clear me?
I gotta tell you, kid, those inset photos look pretty real.
Let me guess. Clovis gave them to you.
It must seem pretty gullible, but he sounded on the level. He called you his brother. Said you came down in the moon bus with all of them. He said Tyrell was using you to get inside the LPD. You hadn't been on the job too long, so I thought, maybe.
You'd screw with my head? How convenient. You could satisfy your blackmailer and keep me from sniffing around your dirty work at the same time.
You're too smart for me, kid. Water under the bridge. You ready to talk trade?
I got it all right here. Photos, files, discs, the works. It ain't a pretty sight.
You can't blame a guy for trying to better himself.
Trying is one thing. Ripping off speed loaders and selling the shit yourself? Farming out LPD weapons through black marketeers? Torching two pimps who wouldn't pay you off when you were working Vice?
Hey, those two had it coming.
How long did you think it could last?
It finally reaches the point where you don't even think about what happened yesterday. Only what's coming to you tomorrow. 20 years in the job, kid, and nobody was gonna touch me.
Helping reps also part of the job?
I was gonna whack them myself once the heat was off. Tie up those loose ends.
Once I was out of the way.
Clovis is still gonna come gunning for me, kid. You and Chris gotta take him down. Then my problems are over. Our problems are over. And we can all live happily ever after.
There's no way I'm retiring another rep. Not after what I've been through. It ain't worth it. Do it yourself.
Hell, kid, you're my only hope. If they knew I was meeting you, I'd be dead already. And I know I got what you want.
Does it make any difference now?
We had a deal, remember? You might want to give it up, but I ain't ready yet. That's the difference between you and me. I'm a fighter. What the hell are you?
I see we were right to follow him, Sadiq.
Looks that way, man.
You might as well give it up, Clovis. You and your people don't have a chance.
We stand a greater chance of success than you, Lieutenant.
McCoy and I were just talking about how to get you guys out of your jam. We came up with a plan. But you gotta show yourself first. We gotta do this in person.
And if I told you that Sadiq has a pulse rifle trained right at your heart?
Without me, you for sure ain't going nowhere.
Lieutenant, we have everything we need. And that doesn't include you.
Too bad we were becoming such good friends.
Whatever is born of mortal birth must be consumed with the earth. To rise from generation free. Then what have I to do with thee?
Kiss my ass!
So, what shall we do with this detective? He's been so persistent, so industrious.
You know what I would do.
Perhaps you're right. It's over.
If you stay here, you die, so I'm gonna move. So I don't like that that's the choice. Like, the number of rep that you kill, that has no impact whatsoever. Even though it says that on the guide, I kind of proved it. I reloaded, I did enough that I could kind of prove it. It would take some time, but I won't do that on stream. But essentially, well, I'll kind of do it. I'm gonna save this as rep synta. No, not right now. Now I'm in Blade Runner. So essentially, if you don't shoot him and you go away, you're a true Blade Runner, and Clovis is he doesn't like you. You'll see right here. And then from that point onwards, you can't go on the moon bus. If you do shoot the guy, then Clovis is your friend, and then you can go on the moon bus.
You're making me very unhappy, old friend.
You can still go on the moon bus and kill them all. Oh yeah, I tried to shoot him from here, and there's no way. I even tried to run to where the 5 is, and as soon as you get through the door and you could shoot him, he just runs straight at you, and there's no way to avoid him. That was weird. Eh? That never happened though. He's always there. Is it because I wasn't like close enough? Let's do that again, just for funs. Did I reload the good? Oh no, okay, maybe that's not the right one. Okay. Blade Runner. Yeah, I think it wasn't the right save.
You're making me very unhappy, old friend.
He keeps, I can keep the gun, thanks. So now we just have to go back home. And though I did the game completely differently than the first time.
Tough day, McCoy.
Oh.
You could say that.
Steele is looking for you. And Bryant. You've been keeping the whole department hopping. You and Guza.
I know. You looking for me too, Gaff?
Looking. Not killing. I'm in a good mood today. You know you got some interesting neighbors, McCoy.
Yeah, well, I've been too busy to visit lately.
You gonna turn yourself in?
I'm thinking about it.
Think hard. You killed anyone yet? It's like I said before. You retire a human, your career is over. Your life too, maybe.
And we don't live forever.
But we don't live forever, do we?
Too bad she won't live. But then again, who does? But the best, one of the best delivery in the game is delivery him when he says, "I'm thinking about it." Like you really feel like he's thinking about it. Oh, I forgot to pick up the suitcase, which doesn't matter. The only thing it does is you can go to the police, and then you would think that maybe you would know what's happening. Hey, it would put you on the machine, you're a rep or not, but no.
Very good. Very funny, yes. Governor, let's get down to business. At last estimate, 5 billion tons of...
Thanks for the raid, God.
Eventually, it's going to have to be cleared away.
Elgin, we've got specials to do that job.
But the attrition rate is enormous. No. There's only one way it can be accomplished. My way.
Unfortunately, your way is illegal.
For the moment, yes. Laws can be changed, and if replicants were allowed to work on Earth, imagine what your legacy would be. Governor Maurice Colvig, the national hero who eliminated toxic debris. Even your opponents will vote for you.
How can you possibly guarantee that no tragedies will occur?
It's a very simple solution to an old design challenge. Give them jobs on Earth, and they will never desire a different life.
That is a lie.
Who's there?
It's one of my children, I think, and a very resourceful one at that. Why don't you show yourself?
With pleasure.
Call security.
Who is this man?
I'd like to ask the same question.
One more word from him, and he'll be dead.
I will not be spoken to!
You're certainly a man of your word.
I want all the data you have on replicant DNA structures, the mutation studies, everything.
Why don't you just take a seat? We'll have a little talk.
I don't have time for talk.
I wish I could help you, I really do. But the data is useless. The a 4-year lifespan is unalterable.
My friends, my family, dying before my very eyes, and all you can say is, there is no hope.
Time is precious, my son, and you have been keeping yours well.
And when night comes, I'll go to place fit for woe, walking along the darkened valley with silent melancholy.
I would prefer him alive if possible. Not exactly the conclusion I had in mind. Have you stationed guards in the mezzanine?
Yes, sir, but, I mean, after that fall...
Oh, don't be a fool, he's not dead yet. His time hasn't come.
Oh, God. No.
Oh, so yeah, thanks for the raid, Garden. I don't know why it didn't show up. Here's a shout out to you. I was playing some Stone Keep, a game that I started way back when, and one of the first game I bought on GOG. Played it maybe half an hour, but I never finished it. It looked cryptic.
It wasn't any mystery, and if I'd gotten home a few minutes earlier, it would have been me down there on the killing floor. No, it was a message, plain and simple. Crystal was giving me one last chance to disappear, but now I had a little message of my own to deliver.
Yeah, he plays pretty much the same type of game as me, RPG, a little bit of strategy games also.
Pick up.
I see you survived.
No thanks to you.
Don't you think you'd already be dead if that's what I so desired?
Talking like a god, Clovis. Isn't that a little over the top, even for you?
Prometheus was chained to a rock and vultures pecked at his liver. I haven't quite had to suffer such ordeals, literally speaking, of course.
Well, there's still time.
I'm calling to apologize, brother. I should have never recruited Guza against you. I just had to make sure that you weren't going to betray us.
What's going on?
Guza probably thought that he recruited you.
To be honest, we had a sort of a business relationship where our different interests converged, but he was never to be trusted. Unlike you.
I appreciate that.
Is something the matter, brother?
My dog's been murdered.
And does that not whet your thirst for vengeance? Come back home to us. We'll demand justice and receive it.
How do I know who I really am?
Guza must have programmed you as an experiment to see if you could really act as one of them. He wiped out all your memories of our time together. As soldiers during the Phobos Wars, the Battle of the Gemini, firefights on the top of Olympus Mons.
I don't remember.
But if you dig real deep and feel, you'll know what's real. It's a passage to freedom, McCoy.
But
to your destiny. An underground railroad to carry you from bondage. We'll be waiting.
now that makes no sense. That makes no sense. That he would call me. Now still is against me? Why?
Violent street crime in the city rose again last year by a whopping 26%, according to the latest figures from the Department of Justice. Governor Kolvig attributed the change to the dramatic increase in the number of specials registered as city residents and promised a tough new sentence.
Anyways, let's continue. We already did the Blade Runner ending anyways.
Apartments.
Okay, so maybe I was wrong about the choice, but even though that doesn't make even that makes even less sense, because now I did exactly the contrary. I killed all the replicants, all of them. All of the replicants are dead. I have the cash to prove it. and I killed Goose. No, I didn't kill you, Guza. And Clovis was pissed at me because he took my arm again through the bars, which doesn't happen if you're friends with him. If you shoot Guza, which I'll try. I'll shoot Guza and go there, and will I have the same phone call? That would make no sense. No, I don't need to go here. Well, I'm happy that I went and we'll be able to see the other ending, which is a little bit more interesting. We'll see what we get here. Let's see on another quick. Oh yeah, it's like here or here. I usually just go through. You don't need to go there. Oh, the bomb.
I knew a trap when I saw one. This was Sadiq's work for sure.
I don't think I could have died because they're friends with me now.
You almost got away with it, Slim. And I expected so much more from you.
I don't know what's going on.
Why'd you have to kill her?
Who? The mutt? The artificial pet of a replicant? What'd you think I'd do?
Show some mercy?
Well, I guess that's why you're there, and I'm here. Now, why don't you explain to me what you're doing out here, Slim? Maybe you can ease my suspicious mind.
I'm just checking it out.
Just doing a little sightseeing?
That's right.
Right. And not 50 yards from your pal Clovis and the moon bus you hijacked. You're not convincing me too good, Slim.
You gonna shoot me down right here?
It's as good a place as any. Maybe you want to go on the machine now? See if you can answer this question.
What a waste.
Bitch. We could have been friends.
Brother man, wondering when you make it out here.
Took a little while to realize where I belonged.
The maker built you right.
What about you, Sadiq? Aren't you a killer?
You bet, man. Human too. My woman, she be replicant. Tried to get away from her master. A Blade Runner shot her.
I'm sorry.
Happened long time ago. I take my revenge where I can. Help the reps much as possible.
The moon bus up and running yet?
He's a human.
All it needs is fuel. Clovis want to see you. Bring you back into family. I say, he prove himself, welcome back. One happy family. Got to be something around here, man. Old reactor cores. Anything still gotta glow. The generator, it take almost anything.
Anything. Anything. This.
What a waste.
Could have recorded a better line than that. Was that all an afterthought? I don't know. Like at this moment I could kill them all and I would get like the really, really bad ending.
You for real, I'm thinking. Going. See Clovis. He not got too much time left.
He not got too much time left.
Welcome, brother. We have very little time.
I spoke to Sadiq. He's installing the power source right now.
Excellent. And do you have something for me?
I've got something for you. It's the
DNA information?
We have some of it.
I hope it's enough.
It will have to be.
I've got questions of my own.
No doubt, but answers will take time, and time is precious to all of us.
It's true then. We've only got 4 years.
Yes. Of course, I could be hit by lightning tomorrow, but with the information Terrell gave you, Who knows, brother? It may just be enough to make a difference. He's a hunter no more. He has come home.
So yeah, I did completely different things, and
Where are we going?
It's the same freaking ending
To the
again.
heavens, brother. To fulfill our destinies
So weird.
off-world.
I don't know if that's a glitch. This game could have glitch. Who knows? I should get the call from Crystal. I'll reload and check what happens. Or there is enough randomness that even if you kill everything, all the reps, Clovis was still could still be friends with you for some reason. That's the tiger ending. Okay, we saw that already. Let's reload. I've got something for you, bitches!
I see Steele didn't make it.
I could have used you about 10 minutes ago.
You didn't need any help, McCoy.
I thought it was all over when Steele showed up.
I saw the corpse back there.
I never thought she'd turn out to be a rep sympathizer.
People are unpredictable. Chief Bryant wants to talk to you. He says you're really ready now.
It never ends, does it?
You're a real Blade Runner now. Full retirement bonuses and everything. You've done a man's job, sir.
How come I don't feel good about it?
Who knows? Buy yourself another animal, maybe. A real one, not a Tyrell fake.
She wasn't fake.
Whatever you want to believe, McCoy.
The dog ending. This music is so good. We'll listen to it later. And now what we could do is go here. No, that was a dog. That was a dog. We got the dog ending. Before that we got the tiger ending. There's a bunch of origami. There's no unicorn, unfortunately. There's no unicorn ending.
You're making me very unhappy, old friend.
Yeah, he's dreaming of of Maggie. I beat the game again. Yeah, I'm gonna do all the fucking endings. All the endings. All of them. Not all of them, but a bunch of them.
McCoy.
I'll skip all this though.
You know,
Yeah, no, it's skipping time. I'll show you what's different though.
But we don't live forever.
So if you ever want to watch the VODs, yeah, we'll skip this.
Oh, God.
Oh, maybe I needed to. Oh no, yeah, Mag is dead again. Okay, let's load. Let's load. Choice? Yeah.
We came up with a plan. But you gotta show yourself first. We gotta do this in person.
No, I can't skip
And
this.
if I told you that Sadiq has a pulse rifle trained right at your heart?
Without me, you for sure ain't going nowhere.
Lieutenant, we have everything we need. And that doesn't include you.
Too bad we were becoming such good friends.
Whatever is born of mortal birth must be consumed with the earth. To rise from generation free. Then what have I to do with thee?
Kiss my ass.
So, what should we do with it?
This is just a test.
You're making me very unhappy.
Put the gun down. There you go.
Tough day,
You
know you got.
This is always the same. Always is the same.
We don't live forever, do we?
And she's dead. Okay.
We came up with a plan. But
It's
you gotta show
unfortunate
yourself
I need to
first. We gotta do this in person.
watch this each time. Oh,
Who the hell do you think you're kidding, McCoy? You're gonna fry.
The hunter, he do us a favor, man. He bagged us a traitor.
Brother, you've killed a human. There's no going back now.
Come out and show you.
First thing, stop. You've wasted much pressure. No more choice. Meet us at the moon bus. Together we will face the tigers.
Ah, he wants us at the moon bus. He always wants. He really, Clovis really likes us in this playthrough. No, he won't be here. Good evening, Kermanog. What time is it? Chez vous? Must be pretty late.
Tough day, McCoy.
You
know you got.
AM? Shit.
But we don't live forever, do we?
No, we don't. Oh, and she's dead. Okay, load. Now we're gonna do the Dectora ending. No, it's later. Dick. No, not this one. Didn't have any save game in between those two things? You fucking kidding me? Does it do? No, it's not really different. You just talk to her. I still wanted to show you. This is after. Yeah, fuck it. Just need to go back here. No, the dog The dog dies. I mean, there's no permutation where you could not know if the dog is dead. But that's it. You'll never see the dog again.
Nothing else.
What the fuck? What the fuck's going on here?
Nothing else there.
Oh, I've already done that. Okay, so, okay. We're good. We're good. I was wrong. Keep watching Kerbenog and you might see endings that you haven't seen before. I'm gonna try to do the best ending. The best ending, the goodish ending, the goodest ending. I'd say the evilest ending, the baddest ending would be the dog ending. Then there's a tiger ending. And there's a bunch of others, we'll see. Let's say one quick, that's fine.
That's strange.
I just want...
Well, thank you very much.
McCoy. Ray McCoy.
Ray McCoy. So, yeah, I need to do this here. Because you need to... whatever, that's not important.
To tell you the truth, I'm from the LPD.
Blah, blah, blah.
I'd like to ask you a few questions if I could.
Is this...
So now you talk to her and you warn her about Crystal. And just before, I reloaded before and I tried to void conf to VK Lucy. So essentially what you have to do is to get her is to kill, well apparently, but there's randomness, but the best way to do it is to kill the first guy, Lubin, whatever, first guy. Then VK Lucy will run away. I didn't kill Lucy in this playthrough. Like after that, I just went around. I talked to her, put down my gun. She's okay, and she went away. Then I went here and saved, and I went a little past it. And I know I'll be able to do it because I did it. I skipped it all and I did the endings. And so you have to shoo Lucy off and tell her that Crystal will come. So not VK her, but tell her Crystal will come. If you go with the user, you might do all the things and that might be why it close all the doors. And the contrary, if you want Lucy, you have to do another thing to get Lucy, and I wasn't able to do that because I reloaded in my other playthrough. I didn't kill the first guy, I can't remember his fucking name, the cook. But at Act 4 you need to encounter her, and I encountered her in plenty of playthrough, I know, back in the days. She was always there. She's in the sewers, she just pops up and she's like, oh please VK me, you do the VK, and whether she's human or not, she's friend with you after that, and then she'll call you if you're not friends with Clovis. It's pretty Zubin. It's pretty like it's a diagram, but even then there's a couple of random things that could shift your diagram to another thing. It's pretty crazy. For now we got, I don't know, I don't know, a couple. Let's do Crystal. At the end we'll do pretty much all of them. You'll see them all by the end. So Crystal.
Look, I want to warn you. There's a woman looking for you and your friends.
Why would anyone be looking for me?
You know what I'm talking about. It's real important that you get out of here.
I get it. You're some kind of sexual deviant.
So she's gonna call the cops?
I'm finished with you. Get me the police.
We know that.
Oh,
we saw
already.
We saw that already.
This a troublemaker? Put your hands on.
That's right.
Never.
Where's your squad?
Skip that. Now what I found interesting when I did this is when I came back here, you're still after her. Oh, I might do it, you'll see. We'll see. Unless you did the Lucy ending. If you
What
did
the
the
hell
Lucy
took you
ending,
so long?
I won't be able to do it.
Good thing you made your entrance.
So, blah, 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 blah.
Bingo.
Review what you already saw. All this.
Nice crowd.
We see her go up the stairs right there.
Check.
Then we go up here. Then we go in there. Ah! Shoot this. Quick save. Go up here. You'll see. I'll explain all of this. Just see. Just see. So here, normally I shoot here. This is one of the best scene in the game. Let's do it because it's one of the best scene in the game. Ah! And if she comes to you, you die. But you do this, and then ah! I wanted to wait as much as I could. I should have waited more. And you're dead. I'm sorry. I look like a sadistic person. Jesus, indeed.
Been pretty. I think you had putts and neck.
It's around here.
I just find it hilarious.
What?
And then it's gonna skip chapters. So. I didn't think he would have done that. I thought I would be able to load right after. Ah, come on. Ah, go down the fucking stairs. He's gonna talk. I couldn't believe that everything that happened to me. What is the replicant? Quick. Okay, no, you throw out the gun.
Listen, Daktora, I want to help.
You say a lot of things, Mr. McCoy. But you're a Blade Runner. It's hard to know what's real.
I know, it's really hard to know what's real.
One of my associates is after you and your
Am
friends.
I a replicant?
I'm not sure I can hold her off much longer.
I'm not worried. She may kill some of us, but not all of us. Clovis will see to that.
Is he the one that sent you the flowers?
Yes.
And your lovers?
We were once. But now we've evolved beyond that. They're still my family. Clovis and Lucy.
What's Clovis looking for?
Information. Data. 4 years isn't enough time, Mr. McCoy. If anyone deserves more than 4 years, it's Clovis. If you could only meet him...
Can you take me to him?
I'm afraid that's impossible right now. He's very jealous. You don't understand.
Jealous, huh? On top of everything else?
He's a very complicated man. He wants so much. Things he just can't have.
Then he's no different from anybody else.
God forbid you ever have to find out how different he is. How dangerous he can be. And if he thinks that you and I... It can only bring trouble. Clovis will find you when he's ready.
You better go now. Take the fire escape.
I... appreciate it, Mr. McCoy.
Okay, so we go down.
What happened? Where is it?
She got away.
How the hell did it get away? We had it cornered.
This one must be pretty damn clever.
Duh! What the hell? Now we'll never catch it. We better call this in. Your vehicle close by?
It's around here somewhere.
Where'd you park it?
Okay, so we're not gonna play through all that.
The common...
Because I did it off stream, so I could spare you all this, because we're gonna do like a couple of these.
You wake up one where you want that.
Okay, so you wake up a day and you don't know who you are. Am I a rep? Do electric sheep dream of replicants? Ah! Okay, yeah, now I'm gonna reload. So essentially what you do is you go to the Guza meeting, you do all the Guza things, shoot Guza, go with Guza, whatever. And then... Oh yeah, I want to show you this. This happened in my playthrough. I don't know what that is. These guys just... They were walking here. I came down here and they were walking there, and I was like, what the fuck? I tried to click on them. You can click on them, doesn't do anything. They were walking there, and I just stood there, and they were coming at me. I thought, oh, maybe they're gonna attack me, and then no, they just passed, and I don't know what they are. That guy seems to be some kind of weird third arm or something. They seem to be mutants. They seem to be mutants, and I remember vaguely, like years ago, reading something about mutants in Blade Runner in this game, or about the book, but I just read the book and there's no mutants in the book. Maybe they talk about it like one line, they say there's mutants. Oh, they are mutants. No, they are mutants in the book. They attacked me. Interesting. They don't attack me, they never attack me. So random, so random. Anyways. So, Dectora, we continue with Dectora. We have deck choice, so essentially reload this. Deck choice 2, what is deck choice 2? Anyway, deck N is shooting. What happens if I shoot Guza? Is it when I shoot? Whatever, we'll do the two choices here. Listen to this again.
Did you get that?
It's clear.
Yeah.
You pooches. Maggie is super important, it seems. It's an important
I need to clear.
part
I
of this
gotta tell
game.
you, kid, those inset photos look pretty real.
Let me guess. You can't.
So I want.
I got it all right.
I want
here.
to go
Photos,
away.
files,
So I
discs,
want
it works.
Clovis
It ain't a
to
pretty
hate
sight.
me. So I need to not shoot the guy. It's complicated. A choice shouldn't have. I should have to think about.
There's no way I'm.
It should be.
We had a deal.
Do I want to
I
go on
see
the
we're
moon
right
bus,
to
or do
follow
I
him,
not
Sadiq.
want to go on the moon bus? No, last time I did shoot
Looks
and
that
not
way,
shoot,
man.
and both led to the same ending, which was super weird because the other playthrough, which I did like last week, that was the choice. Depending on what I did there, it was a branching choice. But now in this playthrough, it is not a branching choice anymore. And instead of going full-on Blade Runner, which I did the whole... It's like the choice is going like this, and this is the Blade Runner playthrough and the Sympathicon playthrough. I'm going full-on Blade Runner playthrough till the end, and it doesn't matter, it switches me to the Sympathicon. Whatever I do, even in this part, which I thought was the pivotal moment, since in my other playthrough I was Sympathicon, but at that moment I could become like a true Blade Runner according to walkthrough, which separates if you want to go off away from the city with Dectora or Lucy, or if you're not friends with Dectora or Lucy, then you're with Steel. And you go to the moon bus, but then you kill everyone at the moon bus, and then you go on with Steel.
You might as well give it up, Clovis. You and your people don't have a chance.
We stand a greater chance of success than you, Lieutenant.
McCoy and I were just talking about how to get you guys out of your jam. We came up with a plan. But you gotta show yourself first.
Thievery.
We gotta do this in person.
And if I told you that Sadiq has a pulse rifle trained right at your heart?
Without me, you for sure ain't going nowhere.
Lieutenant, we have everything we
I'm
need.
trying to do a bunch of
And that
endings
doesn't
to this game.
include you.
This game is very random.
Too
It's
bad.
branching path,
Becoming
but
such a
everything's
good
super
friend.
random, so it's not that easy.
Whatever is born of mortal birth must be consumed with the earth. To rise from generation free.
I could still shoot it
Then
here.
what have I to do with thee?
Kiss my ass.
Shut up, Clovis. Such a big mouth.
You're making me very...
I guess in every playthrough you have a chance of having or not mutants, and mutants being aggressive or not aggressive. I don't know. Stop asking that. No, I didn't. I don't know.
Tough day, McCoy. You know you got.
Yeah.
It's your.
Yeah, off stream I did it. Yeah, I will do it right now.
But we don't live
Should.
forever, do we?
I do have a save game if there's a problem. I'm gonna do another quick save. Whatever. So many saves. Who gives a shit? It's 5 kilobytes each.
Oh, God.
No. Oh, maybe? Oh, you really need the briefcase then. Oh, the briefcase is the key then. Because I always picked it up when I did this. Here. I think deck choice here is a good one.
You might as well give it up, Clovis.
Pick
You
up
and your
this.
people don't have a chance.
We stand a greater chance of success than you, Lieutenant.
McCoy and I were just talking about how to get you guys out of your jam. We came up with a plan. But you gotta show yourself first. We gotta do this in person.
And if I told you that Sadiq has a pulse rifle
So
trained
weird,
right at
man.
your heart...
I did this off stream.
Without me,
and I
you for
assure
sure
you,
ain't
I even
going
have
nowhere.
a save to
Lieutenant,
prove it.
we have everything we need. And that doesn't include you.
Too bad we were becoming such good friends.
Guys, I was so sure I got it figured out.
Whoever is born of
I was like,
mortal
okay,
birth
now I'm
be
a
consumed
master
with
Blade
the
Runner.
earth.
I know this game. No,
To
I
rise
don't.
from generation free.
Anything can happen.
Then what have I to do with thee?
Kiss my ass.
Okay, finally. So long. If this wasn't so long, that's kind of a bummer. That fucking choice is right there at the worst place in the fucking game. I'll even try it. I'll even resave and try to go to the police station this time. I don't know. No, not this.
You're making...
Maybe if I shoot him. I can't shoot him. Yeah. So now it's deck, not shot. It's not deck, not shot, but it's Dectora, not shot, Guza.
Tough day, McCoy.
Blah, blah, blah.
You know you.
Last time I didn't go to the police station.
We
I
don't
went
live
upstairs
forever,
here.
do we?
Now I don't know what to do. Let's go to the police station, whatever. I have a save right there if there's any problem. Okay.
They didn't even put me on the
Blah,
but
blah, 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 blah.
Oh, God.
What? I don't know what's happening. Okay, so at least I have this save here. Deck end.
Oh, God. No.
I'm fucked out of my ending?
I've been trying to reach
Okay.
you for an hour. Are you
I
alright?
should have gone to the phone.
Yeah.
I thought if
I think I
she's
got
dead
Clovis
means
and Sadiq to let you alone.
I don't know what to think
I told
anymore.
them you weren't hunting.
Am I real?
Bravo. My dog.
Okay.
There's
I'll
no
just
word
skip that.
I did.
Wow, that's mega conversation. So I have to reevaluate everything now. So when I kill, no, of course, yeah, no. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Yeah. Okay. Everything's fine now. Okay. Everything's fine. So yeah, deck not shot. No, my save here. My save is fine. But I was fine. I was panicking for no reason. No, that's not the right save. Okay. I thought it didn't work. Oh, so when it dies, that means... I'm all fucked up. Okay, whatever. Let's do the fucking ending. Deck ending. Okay, we go up.
Oh God.
Okay, she's dead. We go here.
Pick up.
I've been trying to reach you for an hour. Are you alright?
Yeah.
Look, I think I got Clovis and Sadiq to let you alone. I told them you weren't hunting them anymore.
Bravo.
What's the matter?
My dog's dead. Shot.
I'm so sorry. You were close to it, weren't you?
Not it. Her. Maggie.
Clovis didn't do it, I'm sure of that.
No kidding.
I also told him about us, Ray. He took it very well. He and I are finished for good this time.
I have a hard time believing that.
He's been very philosophical. He's aware that his time is running out. That's why he wants to help us.
No hard feelings, huh?
None at all.
Okay.
But there's another way. Why don't you and I just go away from here? Leave this place and everybody else behind.
I got nothing to keep me here anymore, that's for sure. You got a plan?
There's a used car place in the 4th sector.
I know
near the arcade.
Kerbenag.
I know it.
Gordo and I went there before looking for a vehicle. The owner was nice to us. He'll probably help us if we pay him.
We'd need a spinner to be able to get anywhere.
He's got a couple for sale.
It's real risky and illegal.
Well, it's better than just sitting out there in the kipple waiting to die. Watching everybody else die. If you won't do it, I'll go get the car myself.
I didn't say I wasn't gonna do it.
Then meet me there. I'll be there within the hour.
I know everything. I was completely wrong. I thought that when he was dead, it meant something else. It means that Clovis calls you here, but that doesn't mean that at all. Okay, so sorry for that misunderstanding.
Your floor number.
Ground floor.
She tells you to go to the guy, to the car shop. So you can do this all Dectora ending, but with Lucy, same thing. And go there, you don't shoot Guza. So yeah, not shooting Guza means you're against Clovis. Where's the car? Here, yeah. That part here. didn't do though. So deck ending.
This the woman that was in here?
It doesn't do her any justice, let me tell you.
But she's the one.
Uh-huh. I'd never forget her.
I hope you got paid. I take that as...
You can take...
You made it.
I promised you, didn't I?
You're one of the few people I've known who actually keep their promises.
Where's Clovis?
He's not coming with us.
You gonna miss him?
I've practically forgotten him already.
In some ways, I wish I'd gotten to know him better.
You know him better than you think. There's a strange bond that exists between the two of you. I felt it from the start. That's one of the reasons I was so drawn to you.
Are you ready?
It was
like
Lucy.
I'm beginning a whole new life.
You did the Lucy ending. He was like, what's the Lucy ending? That's the Lucy ending. You did the Lucy ending. You ran off with Lucy.
How's it going,
It can't
Ray?
be anybody else than
Wait a
Lucy
minute, I
ending.
thought you was going to arrest her.
You don't get paid the big bucks to think, crazy. Any of your spinners up and running?
Sure. Got one up on the roof. A real beaut. Ain't a cheap ride, though, I'll tell you right now.
I gotta take it for a test drive.
Ray, I always liked you. True, I hardly know you. You seem like a stand-up guy. Eventually, when this fiasco's all over and done with,
Oh, yeah.
I know you'll get me on the come, right?
That's before this.
You're a stand-up guy, crazy.
That I am. Want me to tell your friend where you're going?
Friend?
You know, the doll with the cigarette. She told me you were in trouble and she
Uh-oh.
wanted to help. What should I tell her?
Ray!
You tell her we're headed south.
10-4.
I'm afraid, Ray.
I'm afraid.
Crystal ain't gonna let up until we're both 6 feet under.
Yeah, this is awesome. This is the first time I see this. No, it's not the first time. I did that like but it's been so long I can't even remember.
Ray!
I mean, I didn't do this off stream.
Evening, Slim.
No.
Thanks for bringing her here. It makes my end a hell of a lot easier.
You're the coldest person I've ever seen when it comes to killing.
I'll take that as a compliment.
How did it feel to kill an innocent animal?
Wake up, Slim. The mutt was a replicant, just like its master.
Bullshit.
You're more confused than the damn dog was when I pulled the plug.
Real steel. No two ways about it.
Nobody gives a damn. All three of you will be nothing but a memory anyhow. And I'll be a rich lady.
I'm not sure there's a choice here.
Nice.
She was
shot
going
there,
right to
Slim.
Dectora.
You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I'll see you again. Real soon. Oh, I forgot. You reps don't have a soul.
Ooh. Hey, thanks for the raid, Serious Kakodima. I don't know if I thank you before.
Lock.
It's pretty hectic now.
Lock.
Lock.
What a waste.
Okay. And Dectora car.
Can you get it working?
We'll have to find something else. Maybe a ground car.
I'm afraid, Ray.
Let's go. There's nothing here for us anymore.
Can you get it working?
It's all over, McCoy. You got nowhere to go and no hostages. You got 2 minutes. Then we're gonna clear you out.
I'll be right back.
What have you got there?
One of Sadiq's bombs. I stole it. If they want to fight,
No.
they're little people with small minds.
No! We'll find another way. Wait a minute.
Another way.
We're right on top of the old subway system.
But they'll follow us.
Not if we can get a ground car down there. Hell, we can drive right through that tunnel and disappear.
What if it's
Oh,
collapsed?
that tunnel.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah. I think it's this. Yeah.
Let me try to get the floor open. Arm that thing, all right? But wait for my signal before you drop it in. Now!
I didn't have to do anything. So I guess we go down now? Going down. Come on, Victoria.
Come on, they'll be coming through the door any second.
Oh, that's weird. Oh yeah, I remember this. Okay, it's all coming back to me.
I knew we'd make it. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
There you
I
go.
didn't know where we were going, and I didn't much care. Away from the city first, and then as far as this heap could take us. With the information I'd gotten from Tyrell, and the bits and pieces from his design subcons, maybe, just maybe, we had enough to keep us alive for a while. All I knew was that we'd live each day as if it was the last. Put them all together, they just might add up to a lifetime.
Oh. Clovis is dead. Again with the tiger, the tiger ending. That looks serious. Hello, Tifa Ching. So that's the bestest ending. This or doing pretty much the same thing but with Lucy. And to get Lucy, I explained it before, it's quite complicated, but essentially you have to be very lucky, but you also have to not kill Lubin. Is that Lubin? Not kill Lubin. VK Dectora and Warner about Crystal, but also VK in Act 4. I command you. And the full Blade Runner end. Yeah, I can do that.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Crystal, call Crystal Karsten. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I already did the Blade Runner, full Blade Runner end, but I might do it anyways, redo it again. Okay, another permutation we can do is another ending you might not have seen is go this again. We'll see this scene so many times, it's fucking annoying. But then we'll shoot him.
Did you get that?
Blah, 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 blah.
It's
that everything I need to...
I gotta tell you, kid. Those inset photos look pretty real.
Let me guess. Clovis gave them to you.
It must seem pretty gullible, but he called you his brother.
He walks away with... they're in the kipple after killing all the guys, and they just walk away from the moon bus.
There's no way I'm retiring another rep. I see we were right to follow him, Sadiq.
It's the cheesy one, I guess.
Looks that way, man.
You might as well give it up, Clovis. You and your people don't have a chance.
We stand a greater chance of success than...
Who the hell do you think you're kidding, McCoy? You're gonna fry!
The hunter, he do us a favor, man. He's bad, that's a traitor.
Brother, you killed a human. Come out and show you. First things first. Stop calling me that. You've wasted no more choice. Meet us at the moon.
Meet us on the moon bus. So now we have deck, shot, Guza.
Tough day, McCoy. You look. You know it's your. So we don't live forever, do we?
She was a replicant. She was a Rachel replicant. Okay, deck shot goes 2. I don't know.
Oh, God.
Now she's dead?
No. Pick up.
I've been trying to reach you.
Yeah.
Look, I think I got Clovis and Sadiq to I told them you weren't hunting.
Bravo.
What's the matter?
My dog's...
I'm so sorry.
Not yet.
Clovis did.
No kid.
I also told him about us, Ray. He and I are finished.
I have a hard time.
That's
no.
not,
Oh.
but the
Did I
We need
do the same thing without realizing it? Deck not shot goes out. Yeah, I did a different thing, and now the fucking dog is always dead now. Oh, but can I still ignore that and go to the moon bus? Yeah, Clovis told us to go to the moon bus. Let's go to the moon bus. But now it just, for some reason, still just always hates us.
Ground floor.
No, it sounds like Rachel, but it's Dectora. She's kind of the Rachel of this game. Oh, but now I can't do the other ending then. Ah, fuck it, but then we'll see it on YouTube. At least I did that one off stream. Anyways, this game is so random. And now there wasn't any animation for this, just whatever. So random. Because you could flow out of the moon bus with Dectora. Now we'll never see that. No, I'll show you on YouTube.
I knew a train. This was...
You almost got away with it, Slim.
Yeah, she always hates us in this playthrough.
Wow.
Well, tonight. I mean, in any playthrough tonight.
That's right.
Right. And not 50 yards from your pal Clovis and the moon bus you hijacked. You're not convincing me too good, Slim.
You gonna shoot me down right here?
It's...
She's gonna shoot me, I don't have any choice. Okay, so we're stuck out of that ending. That's a shame. Even if I do...
Groovy.
This one...
0.
Even if I do... No, because this one... The dog's always dead in this one. Maybe Dick Choice 2 was a good one.
You might as well give it up, Clovis. You and your people don't have a chance.
Okay, I have to think about this. I need Clovis to not like him. So I need to go away now.
We stand a greater chance of success than you, Lieutenant.
McCoy and I were just talking about how to get you guys out of your jam. We came up with a plan. But you gotta show yourself first. We gotta do this in person.
And if I told you that Sadiq has a pulse rifle trained right at your heart?
That's not how you do it.
Without me,
my
for sure ain't
notification
going
don't work?
Lieutenant, we have everything we need. And that doesn't include you.
Too bad you're becoming such good friends.
This is a test station.
Whatever is born of mortal birth must be consumed with the earth, to rise from generation free. Then what have I to do with thee?
Because there wasn't any notification for...
my ass!
No, that's just...
So,
What should we do?
I just did a test.
It's been so...
Are you?
So industrious.
Like, sometimes I'm like...
know what I
we're talking, but...
Perhaps you're right.
I don't know if you're listening.
It's over.
I said that the donation didn't work, and I tried it. I think that by extension, you need not to have desktop or rep to have the dog not dead in the apartment. No. This exact playthrough, this even the save game. But it seemed that tonight, whatever I choose there, I don't know if it's a glitch or what, but Clovis just always hates me. Always likes me, I mean. Like, whatever save
You're
I
making
take...
me very unhappy, old friend.
It's weird because I did that this afternoon and it didn't do that. Oh, no, now this guy is blocking me? It works. Kinda glitched out of the animation. In a normal playthrough, it's what I said. If you kill Guza...
You know you got some interest.
Yeah, you're a rep sympathizer.
But we don't live forever, do we?
So I say... Well,
Oh, God. No.
But now it's like... it's not doing it anymore. I would have to go back to my other playthrough. But I wouldn't... at this point I would even like close scummvm just in case. Boot it back up. Load my first choice here. Way back.
You might as well give it up, Clovis. You and your people don't have a chance.
We stand a greater chance of success than you, Lieutenant.
McCoy and I were just talking about how to get you guys out of your jam. We came up with a plan. But you gotta show yourself first. We gotta do this in person.
And if I told you that Sadiq has a pulse rifle trained right at your heart?
Without me, you for sure ain't going nowhere.
Lieutenant, we have everything we need. And that doesn't include you.
Too bad we were becoming such good friends.
Whatever is born of mortal birth must be consumed with the earth. To rise from generation free. Then what have I to do with thee?
Kiss my ass!
So, what shall we do with this detective? He's been so persistent, so industrious.
You know what I would do.
Now he
Perhaps
doesn't
he
like us. He didn't say, go to the moon bus or whatever. So maybe. Maybe, just maybe. Oh, I have an idea. Nothing works anymore. I'm so pissed off. It doesn't look like it. That's just me, but yeah, I did all that off stream. Everything worked well. At least the only part I didn't do off stream is the part I was able to show you there. So there's that. It still pisses me off.
You're making me very unhappy.
Oh, I can definitely shoot the guy, but yeah, no, it's too late now. We'll see. If that speech with Guza wasn't so long. That would definitely seal the deal if I'm a replicant or not, right? He does appear. There's a reason he appears, right? You're right. When you're right, you're right. Let's see here. Because I know the dog thing, and I'm gonna say it if we can't see it. I want to show you guys.
We don't live forever, do we?
We don't live forever. Who gives a crap? Maggie's alive! She's not there! Yay! Blade Runner! Okay, so now we're through Blade Runner. This should be steel.
Pick up.
Where you been, Slim? The boys told me you were kicked hours ago.
My dog is still missing.
The other dog again.
Cut the crap about the dog, okay? I got something that'll really rev your engine.
I'm all ears.
I got a line on where the skin jobs are holing up.
Not the Yukon?
Yesterday's news. Remember Gaff was talking about that moon bus massacre? I found out where they crash landed it. 5 will get you 10, they'll be licking their wounds there.
Excellent. Where do we go?
We. How about moi?
Moi.
Here's a hint, Slim. It's way the shit out there in the Kipple. Way, way out.
How are they getting into the city?
They've been accessing through an old sewer tunnel.
We gonna air out the reps together, or what?
I'm liking your style more and more. The first come, first serve. I share my bonuses with nobody. See you on the other side, Slim.
Okay. I really think the save was corrupted or something went wrong. I'm gonna even retry again after all this.
Your floor number.
That Dector moon bus ending. Okay.
About time you got here.
If I was a Nexus 6, you'd be dead.
No, you'd be dead. I heard you stumbling around back there 10 minutes ago.
I got a little hung up. Where's the moon bus?
Real close. You ready to take care of business?
Hell yeah.
There's gonna be a hot time in the old town tonight.
So this is the ending I should have had at the beginning of the stream. Hey, thanks for the raid. There you go. Everything works now?
I don't like it. It smells like ambush
I think she can
territory.
die here. It's a bomb! Thank you very much! Mudhoney, smallest raid in Twitch history. Pfft, nah. It's fine. It's fine. I do a raid like that sometime. We're gonna let her die. No!
Close spaces.
Hold on. I'll get an ambulance out here.
Well, hello,
I screwed the pooch this time, Slim. Promise. You'll waste Clovis. Taught you pretty well, didn't I?
No! Steel! Yeah, this is... There's FMVs, there's enough FMV to call it an FMV game. I guess this is an FMV game.
Maggie! Come here, girl, come on!
Maggie! 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 The slowest dog in the world! Maggie! Oh, wait. What was that? Shit, there's a dog, I'm sold. Oops. Close your eyes. Cover your ears. Oh, it's not so bad. It just pooped. It just pooped out. It just pooped out. If you call her.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Poop. Ah, now there's a sound. Why there wasn't any sound when I died? How could they?
Oh, God.
I'm gonna kill them all!
No.
You like my present, Mom?
You bastard! She was an innocent!
I'm a fake man. A machine like you. Tyrell, he make them more doggy than dogs, you know?
That's a lie!
You don't remember it, I'm thinking. None of it. Them false memories. They really worked you good.
Come on out and show yourself, you coward!
Oh. Die! Die! Is Crystal dead? I didn't reload my king sword. Crystal is still dead. That's fine. I'm gonna do this ending first. It's gonna be the dog ending. Do you want some dog? Dog ending.
I've been expecting you.
Sorry, that was too easy.
Make it.
I could have used you about 10 minutes ago.
You didn't need any help, McCoy. Chief Bryant wants to talk to you. He says you're really ready now.
It never ends, does it?
You're a real Blade Runner now. Full retirement bonuses and everything. You've done a man's job, sir.
How come I don't feel good about it?
Who knows? Buy yourself another animal, maybe. A real one, not a Tyrell fake.
She wasn't fake.
Whatever you want to believe, McCoy.
I told you, dog ending. That means everybody's dead. Everybody I loved are dead, even my dog. My doggy. Maggie is one of the most important characters for the main character. Reload. Bomb. No. What the fuck?
Look out.
What?
There's a trigger there. See it? And what's that blinking?
Crafty little suckers.
Careful. It could be on a timer.
Looks like Sadiq's work. Same setup as the one at the Rep manufacturing plant. Step around it, we should clear it. All this kipple gives me the heebie-jeebies. I need room to breathe.
You take a deep breath around here, you'll cough up a lung.
Yeah, getting the Lucy and Dector ending is pretty hard, since if you want one or the other, you'll have to reload almost to the beginning because of the loop.
Maggie! Oh, come here, girl, come on!
What's that tied around her?
Uh-oh.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Like, the chances that you're not gonna click on her and just move to her and get exploded by the dog is almost non-existent.
No.
No.
You bastard! She was an innocent!
I'm a fake man. A machine like you. Tyrell, he make them more doggy than dogs, you know?
That's a lie!
So...
You don't remember it, I'm thinking. None of it.
Yeah. So Kerbenog, you didn't get the ending where you go out with Clovis? That you go out of the moon bus and you fly away?
Nothing else there.
You could have done it.
I'm
just had
finishing
to
this alone, Steel.
not shoot clues or something like that.
Bastard killed my dog. He tried to convince me I wasn't human.
The job ain't about revenge, McCoy.
If it's the money you're worried about, you can have it. But I'm doing this one alone.
You're a stubborn son of a bitch. Look, I'll give you 2 minutes. That's all.
No, I didn't shoot Zubin. Like my first playthrough was essentially the best, not the best ending, or well, maybe that's the best ending. Going out with everyone, that's a cool ending.
I've been
I'll listen to him this time.
They're all dead. You're the last one.
I wish I could just leave. Just power up this ship and fly away. But there's nowhere else to go. And no more time.
You want me to feel sorry for you? But after what you did to Maggie, no way.
And what about you, Ray McCoy? After what you did to my family, to my friends, do you not also seek forgiveness?
I don't need to.
I thought I could cheat my destiny. I should have cherished what little time I had instead of wasting even one precious minute on revenge. My hands are labored day and night, and ease comes never in my sight. My wife has no indulgence given except what comes to her from heaven. We eat little, we drink less. This earth
Oh, I think here you can
breeds not our happiness.
shoot him or just go
Another
away.
sun
Doesn't matter.
feeds our life streams. We are not warmed with thy beams. Thou measurest not the time to me. Nor yet
Essentially, what determines the dog ending or the tiger ending at this moment here is whether Steel is alive or not. So if she dies in that explosion, you get the bad ending, the dog ending, and if she's with you, you'll get at least. Oh, he's dead.
What a waste.
That's his line when he sees a dead body.
What a waste.
Every dead body he sees. What a waste.
Jesus, Slim. I almost blew your brains out.
Do it. You just might be doing me a favor.
You finish him? I think he got a promotion coming.
Hey,
Not
thanks
to
for the
mention all
sub,
those
Retro Viking.
bonuses.
As
Bomb
long as I
exploding,
get
you get
something
best
like
ending.
20 hours of sleep in the process. I'm going home, Steel. I'm finished.
I'm finished.
Hey, Slim.
What?
You ever think of working with a partner?
I thought you only worked alone.
There's a first for everything.
I'll think about it.
I'm much better company than a dog, you know.
Yeah, the dog dies. It's super important. I'm not even really joking here. The dying of the dog is like pivotal to the story. Ray is in love with his dog. Dog dies. Needs to find someone else. Is it Crystal? Is it Dectora? Is it Steel? Or is it Clovius? Clovius. Is it Clovius? Yeah, that's his name, Clovius. Shitty version of the Rugura, which pretty much. Hey Nigel, what game is your Twitch avatar from? I recognize, but I can't place it. Oh, it's an awesome game. It's Another World or Out of This World. Beginning of the game when you run from the beast and the beast gets shot by the guys and the guys come in with a rifle and you're like, hello. I modified it a little bit, but it's that. It's not exactly the same. I modified it. It's mine now. Out of this world. Yep. Imagine being the rebound for the dog. Exactly. Kitsugi Clouds. Exactly. That intro is stuck in my mind, in my memory. What intro of this game? Oh yeah, Another World, such an awesome game. One of my favorite of all time. When I played that game, I realized that games were more than just games. Like that game's not a platformer, even though when I first played it, that's what I expected the game to be. No. So, but my favorite game is System Shock 2 and Deus Ex. I can't shut up about these games. But Another World is a cool game, but I can finish it in 20 minutes. So there's not enough meat. It's a good game, but it's not like a masterpiece. It's kind of a small masterpiece. It is a masterpiece. Now I want to do... What ending do I want to do right now? I could do... Yeah, just getting out of here, restarting this. Start that. I'm even gonna shoot Sadik, like you said. That's a good idea. Sealing my fate, maybe. I want... Oh, I can show you the ending I got in my first playthrough. Because that's another different ending. Day 5, bad. Zubin 2 start. Still dead, bomb. Day 5, bomb. Still dead, Savick, Cyclus. Yeah, that's it.
Welcome, brother.
I guess that's the best.
We have very little time. I spoke to Sadiq. He's installing the power source right now.
Excellent. And do you have something for me?
So depending on who's replicant here, you could have Izo or Gordo.
Not the talkative type. Not the talkative type.
This is unfinished, unpolished. Finished, but...
DNA information?
We have some of it.
I hope it's enough.
It will have to be.
I've got questions of my own.
No doubt, but answers will take time, and time is precious to all of us.
Dictora,
it's true then. Yeah. We've only got 4 years.
Yes. Of course, I could be hit by lightning tomorrow, but with the information Terrell gave you... Who knows, brother? It may just be enough to make a difference. He's a hunter no more. He has come home. It's time to go, my friend.
Where are we going?
To the heavens, brother. To fulfill our destinies off-world.
Oh. Well, it's hard because... Well, it depends. The game could be random enough that you'll see this ending no matter what. Like what happened in my second playthrough. I was kind of stuck with this ending. I had to reload my first playthrough and just do a little something different to tweak it. Oh, you were there. I guess that's the best ending. Going out with the moon bus with your guys, if you believe you're a replicant. But let's try something for funs.
Welcome, brother.
I spoke to Sadiq.
Excellent.
Okay. No. you can shoot them if you want here. You have to be really good though. And you would have the ending that's accordingly if Steel is, in my case, Steel is dead here. And so yeah. So if I load, no, again I don't trust this. So I'm gonna quit this. Start it again. Ooh. Gonna go with deck choice, and we're gonna try to shoot Sadiq this time. I try to bring Dictora to the moon bus. That's what I want to do, essentially.
Did you get that asshole out of my apartment?
Oh, to bring her to the moon bus?
It's clear.
I need to shoot him. I'm a dumbass.
Yeah, yeah, your pooch is there too.
Blah 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 blah.
Is that everything I need to clear me?
I
like
gotta
we
tell
think
you,
we did everything together.
those insect
one,
photos
but
are
just
pretty
because
real.
of little detail you always do.
Let me guess.
No, I think I was wrong. I don't know. I'll have to check the files.
I got it all right. There's no way I'm retiring another rep. Not after what I've been through. It ain't worth it. Do it yourself.
Hell, kid, you're my only hope.
I see we were right to follow him, Sadiq.
The problem was not in this playthrough, it was the... well, this is the second playthrough, but just reloaded before Lucy and Dictora. Deck choice again.
You might as well give it up, Clovis. Who the hell do you think you're kidding, McCoy? You're gonna fry!
You have to keep clicking if you don't.
The hunter, he do us a favor, man. He bad as a traitor.
Now he's our friend.
Brother, you killed a human. Come out and burn.
Yeah,
You don't meet it.
Yeah. Meet us at the moon bus. Now I've seen this animation so many times. Maybe we give more randomness to that game than there actually is. I keep saying that. I don't know, I'll do another test to be sure. Maybe it was me all along, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure at the beginning of the stream, and I'll be able to test it out again, I would shoot him, and that means that I'm with Clovis. The dog was dead, that's okay. But then I would not shoot him.
You know you got.
That means that Clovis hates us. That means that Steele is with us. That means that Steele is not.
But we don't live forever.
We're gonna kill our dog, and that. You know?
Oh God. No.
So that's fine.
Pick up.
I've been trying to reach you for an hour.
Yeah.
No, it's not fine.
There's a used car place in the.
I know it.
Gordo and I went there before looking for a V, and the owner was nice to us.
We need. I did.
I mean, now we have her.
Your floor number.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's really nice. Now if I go here, what's gonna happen? Dector should appear here.
I knew a trap. This was.
You almost got away with and
why'd you show some?
Wow, now maybe you can. You're not gonna. It's maybe you want to go in the.
Okay, he's gonna ask us for something.
Brother man,
Oh yeah, just when you start the game though, go into the options and put it here so you have choices. I didn't do it for this playthrough just because I wanted to try the other thing, but for your first playthrough you should ask things to people.
You for real? I'm going.
But then just play the game. It's the best way to do it. Just to play the game. So, deck at Moonbus. Yeah, she's there. Okay.
Welcome,
okay.
Brother. We have very little time.
That wasn't so hard.
I spoke to Sadiq. He's installing the power source right now. Excellent.
It fucked me up because she was calling me and then I was like, oh no, she's not gonna be at the bus. But no, she's at the bus, and that's how you get this ending. Which I don't think I ever had.
Not the talkative type.
Because she tells you to go to Hysteria. Why would you not go there?
DNA information? We have some of it. I hope it's enough. It will have to be. I've got questions of my own.
Lubin is not here because I killed him in this playthrough.
And it's true then. We've only got 4 years.
Yes. Of course, I could be hit by lightning tomorrow, but with the information Terrell gave you... Who knows, brother? It may just be enough to make a difference. He's our hunt.
Where are we going?
To the heavens, brother. To fulfill our destinies off-world.
And this time, the memories we create will be our own.
I guess this is even better than the other ending, since now you have a girl. Play the game. Man, you weren't there half an hour ago. You want to see the dog ending? There's a dog ending. Okay. So the last thing I want to try, for showing you just a couple of permutations we didn't see, is my playthrough that was all fucked up, I thought, here. Deck ending, shoot or not shoot. Yeah, this. Where every time the dog was dead. So that means that I shot him. If I shoot him, the dog dies, right? Because if I shoot him, that means that Clovis is on my side. That means that Steel shoots the dog. So I'm not gonna shoot him.
My ass!
So, which...
Oh, there. That's a way better place to put that save. Should have done that earlier. Sorry, guys. Come on, one more for once we just over the dog dies every time. Yeah, the dog dies every time. Like I said, it's part of the. I'm sure it was like in the plot points, the bullet points of the game. Blah, 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 blah. At the end, dog dies and Ray is alone, or he has found a new.
You're making
partner.
me very
So now he spits that. I didn't shoot Sadik. That's the only thing I could have tried. To like really be sure that they hate me. But now he's gonna call me. And he's gonna say, "Hey dude, we're buddy buddy. We're buddy buddy. Meet me on the moon bus." Oh, come on.
We don't live forever, do we?
I don't give a shit, Gaff.
Oh, God.
No, she's dead again. Yeah, and this playthrough, in my second playthrough, Steel just hates our guts, it seems. It's weird because we did everything correctly but the randomness, again. We killed all the replicants. She was always buddy with us. And then we arrive at the end. We don't shoot Guza, which means we're... Oh, there's one thing Okay, just one final test. Final test. Do you believe me? I wouldn't believe me. Shoot or not shoot?
Kiss my ass!
Okay, I'm gonna wait.
So, what shall we do with this detective? He's been so persistent, so industrious.
You know what I would do.
Perhaps you're right. It's over.
Okay, I shot him. I don't know if I hit him or what. I thought this was gonna be a short stream tonight and finish at like 9:30 or something, but I guess it's still going. Still going and going. Oh, by the way, talking about games, we're finishing this, so Sunday I'll be starting Wing Commander 4. That's an FMV game.
You're making me very unhappy.
And tomorrow I might finish Daggerfall. If I don't finish Daggerfall tomorrow, I'll be finishing up Monday. So Monday or Wednesday, I'll be starting Icewind Dale. Dog Lives Matter. Oh, there's a dude. Dans le cahier des charges, don't know the word in English.
McCoy.
Come on.
You could say that.
Steele is looking for you. You've been...
I know. You looking for me too?
Look. You know you got some...
Yeah.
It's your life.
Blah blah, we don't live forever. YOLO. I don't know why I just saved.
God.
Nope.
No.
It's dead again. And even though I shot Sadik...
Pick up.
I've been trying to reach you for an hour. Are you alright?
Yeah.
Look, I think I got Clovis and Sadiq. I told
Oh
you.
no, oh no, that's not, that's my fault. I think that's not the right save. There's too many save here. Something for you, autosave, Blade Runner. Yeah, day 4. I don't know anymore. Choice, I think.
We came up with a plan. But you gotta show
was the wrong
yourself first.
save.
We gotta do this in person.
And if I told you that Sadiq has a pulse rifle trained right at your heart?
Without me, you for sure ain't going nowhere.
Lieutenant, we have everything we need. And that does include you.
Too bad we're becoming such good friends.
Whatever is born of mortal birth must be consumed with the earth. To rise from generation free.
Oh shit.
Then what have I to do with thee?
This is, I wanted to save here,
my ass.
So, what shall we do with this detective? He's been so persistent, so industrious.
So industrious?
You know what I would do.
Perhaps you're right. It's over.
The key is having the right save, you're right. Oh man.
You're making me very...
Oh, God damn it. Come on. I put down the gun. Well, people don't think it's boring, I guess. So now we didn't shoot Guza this time.
You look. It's your... we don't live forever.
Shut up.
Oh, God.
So who's gonna call us now? Clovis again, right?
Pick up.
I see you survived.
No thanks to you.
Don't you think you'd already be dead if that's...
Talking like a god, Clovis. Isn't that a little over the top, even for you?
Prometheus was changed. I haven't quite had to suffer such ordeals, literally speaking.
That's new. That's different.
Well, there's still time.
I'm calling to apologize, brother. I should have never recruited you.
Oh, no.
Guza probably...
Anyways,
Mike,
so many... Okay, since I can't get the other ending I wanted to show you, But no, this wasn't even. This was just to prove a point again that yeah, the game is random, and at this moment still always shoots the dog. In my first playthrough, shooting Guza or not shooting Guza seemed to be the branching point. So we'll quit game because I don't want that in the background. But I'll show you the other endings we didn't get. What? I thought I left it open. Oh yeah, there it is. But we got most of it. It's just a couple of little things here and there. Alright, let's be thorough here. Okay. This is one of the
I didn't know
ones
where we were
didn't
going,
get.
and I didn't much care. Away from the city first, and then as far as this heap could take us.
That's without the DNA. It doesn't say we might blah blah. It's more of a downer ending. Oh, in this ending there's no origami. Oh yeah, there is one. Okay, we know about this. There we go. We got the tiger ending.
Away from the city first, where we were going, and I didn't much care. Away from the city first, and then as far as this heap could take us. With the information I'd gotten from Tyrell, and the bits and pieces from his design subcons, maybe, just maybe, we had enough to keep us alive for a while. All I knew was that we'd live each day as if it was the last. Put them all together, they just might add up to a lifetime.
Yeah, they just might add up to a lifetime. It's kind of the DNA just add up. Okay, so we got
the
that
city
one.
First, and then as far...
Oh, another one with her?
I didn't know where we were going, and I didn't much care. Away from the city first, and then as far as this heap could take us. I hadn't gotten enough of the DNA information to save either of us, so we had a limited amount of time together.
You suck.
We couldn't go back to the
Fucking
city.
you too.
No doubt our days there were numbered too. So I decided just to drive.
Huh?
Either of us. Away from the city first, and then as far as this heap could take us. I hadn't gotten enough of the DNA information to save either of us, so we had a limited amount of time together. We couldn't go back to the city. No doubt our days there were numbered too.
Oh,
so I
maybe
decided just to drive.
If you get just a couple of
keep
DNA...
on going in a straight line until we could go no further.
It talks about the DNA, but it's even worse than this one. This one just doesn't say anything.
I guess.
It just
city
says,
first, and then as far as this heap could take us.
and that's it. That's if you don't have any DNA information at all. That would be almost hard to not have some.
Time to...
Okay, so we did that.
And I did city first.
That's with Dectora. We did that one, so I'm gonna skip all this. There's 3 with Dectora.
In the city. With the
one without DNA, with DNA, with all the DNA, like I did.
To save. No.
And then there's
just the memory from them. That care.
I could have done this one if Dectora dies. Oh, I could even do it. Let's jump back into the game. It's not over till it's over, baby. Which save though? I think it's this. And let her kill Dectora. Wow.
Nice shot there, Slim.
You couldn't leave well enough alone.
See you again. real soon. Oh, I forgot. You reps don't have a soul.
I'm sorry, her voice is way better in English.
Everything I'd ever been close to was dead. There wasn't anything left for me now, and there was no going back to the unit after I'd dispatched Crystal.
All the voices are better in English, except maybe the main guy, and French is just okay also. Why do you love it so much?
It was one of Sadiq's bombs. Was it a lie? Had she been planning to kill me all along? Or was it just insurance? Something extra to defend herself? I'd never know.
So you could finish the game not knowing if you would have died because of the bomb. What a waste.
What a waste.
What a waste.
It's all over, McCoy. You got nowhere to go and no hostages. You got 2 minutes. Then we're gonna clear you out.
Okay, okay.
I had an idea. I didn't know if it was going to work or not, but I'd run out of options.
Yeah, all the backgrounds are animated. Every background is an FMV. And there's also dynamic lighting on the guy, so if there's light, he's gonna be lighted up. If there's no light, it's gonna be no lights. Just pick up this, and then another ending.
I didn't know where I was going, and I didn't much care. I just wanted to get away. Not from the cops so much as the memories of Maggie and of her. I was different from them, that much I knew. I couldn't do the job anymore. All I could do was get away and try to live each moment as it comes. And eventually, all my moments and memories would run out.
That's a downer ending. The tiger ending. Okay. So no, not that. Let's go back to where we were. That's him alone. Then at the moon bus alone. I think.
To there. His brother.
Moon bus alone, because that's it. Then
And this
moon
time,
bus with.
the memories we create will be our own.
Ah, she says it. With Lucy.
World.
Then with Victor, we saw
And
that.
this time, the
Yeah, we saw that.
Working with a partner?
And it says scene missing here. Scene missing, ending 5. Gaff's origami. End 5. Is it another ending?
I thought you only worked alone.
There's a first
So
a
that's
dog.
the cutscene with her, and then there's this is the last ending, the dog ending. Who wanted a dog ending? Katsuki, here's your dog ending. He just picks up the dog, looks at it. Comic dimension. You mean comic by haha? Yeah, that's not great, right? And that was Blade Runner for you. So many endings. I did them all. I know how to get them. But even knowing how to get them wouldn't mean that I'll get them. Because the second playthrough I wanted the Blade Runner, pure Blade Runner ending. And I did it. And then at the end it was like, Crystal was like, no, I hate you. I hate your guts. You're a rep. Maybe it was because I was a rep. I think it was because I was a replicator. I'm a replicator. I think I was a replicant in both playthrough. And since I did almost the exact opposite in both playthrough, it's difficult to know what the fuck. What makes you be a replicant or not. I think the game plays better if you're a replicant, not like the movie. yeah, it makes more sense. You came out on the moon bus with Clovis. He reprogrammed you, made a deal with Guza. Guza entered you in the police. You're the new guy. It all makes perfect sense. You never go on the machine. You can get shot by 12 bullets. You touch the scorpion, you never die. Everything points to you being a replicant. Even in the cutscenes, which are the same if you're a replicant or not. Well, if you're, I say not, but in the walkthrough it always says it's always ambiguous. In all my playthroughs, it was never really ambiguous. It's not like that fucking. It's more ambiguous than the director's cut of the fucking movie. So is Gav in the game, or you just no? He's in the game. Oh man, you missed pretty much the whole game, which is nice because if you want to play, you won't know anything. But yeah, Gav is in the game. Do you want me to tell you who's in the game? Almost the whole cast of the movie is in the game, and most of them are voiced by the movie cast. Anyway. We got the game. So, thanks everyone for watching. Tomorrow I'll be finishing Daggerfall.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. Katsuki, thanks for the follow. No, unfortunately, no. no, not in the game. That's one of the guys that's not. But yeah. Some others, if you want me to spoil them, except Harrison Ford. No, except Harrison Ford is not in the game. Well, he's in the game, he doesn't talk though. Too expensive. Good game. Thanks, Nix. Have a good night, everyone. We're gonna raid someone. Drop on the Discord, drop on the... Yeah, I'll put the links up. I'll be playing Icewind Dale and I need character names. I'm really bad at making up character names, so I need your help. Go on Discord, there's a channel named Icewind Dale, go in there. Or just send me a personal message, a PM, and tell me what kind of name you sounds cool and you want in the game. We will raid 6-0. Just playing some Final Fantasy VII. So Daggerfall tomorrow should finish up tomorrow. Saturday no stream, and Sunday we'll be starting Wing Commander 4, and Monday we'll be starting Icewind Dale or finishing Daggerfall and starting Icewind Dale on Wednesday. The schedule is always on Twitch or on Discord or on Twitter, and yeah, follow me, press those button likes and all those things. Remember to have fun, guys. Peace.